What the hell's going on, people? This is Periodic, and you see the title of the video. We are jumping back into Dragonball Z Dokkan Battle, and we're going to go over this maintenance notice because it is coincidentally on the 29th, which is going to be the countdown for the 6-year anniversary global edition. And we're asking the question, is it bringing in the same name update?
I shut it down wherever power is stored. Being real is in the past, watching cowards get on. It ain't kill me, so it's making me stronger. And these bite-sized rappers now sense in my home.
So let's pop into this Legendary Goku event and show you a team over on the Japan version of the game with 4 of the same exact characters. And coincidentally, they all match up right next to each other. So no links active, no links active, no links active. Yet we're able to. Oh, that's actually what this int Gohan would want, but we'll take it anyway. We're able to showcase right off the bat 3 out of the 4 same name units, the same name Gohans. And this is what the new update is going to allow you to do if it does in fact come with the June 29th maintenance, if they do in fact introduce the same name update, which I'm going to say there's a 50-50 shot that they'll introduce it because, listen, we were supposed to get it with the red coin update. And that red coin update and the same name update actually came out after Japan's 6-year anniversary. So it's strange that Global got the red coin update before the 6-year anniversary, yet they're holding off on that same name, update. It's very, very strange. Let's see how well he links here with him. He's got 2 links, and then with this Gohan, he's got 3, and then in the middle, it's 4. So I think I'm going to do this here, and then Gohan will be able to show himself off very nicely. He's at 133k before he supers, and we all know he gets a ridiculous amount of defense. He jumps up well over 200k with his defense, so he'll be in a good spot here. And then, of course, we're running the brand new Kid Gohan, the power to protect allies, who's a very powerful, like, just completely broken. I mean, it's a 2021 unit. You know how these guys are. See, 4.4 million. That's very strong. Stacking defense for this AGL Gohan. 30% chance to stun. And then if you're doing the unit super attack, you're still stacking defense, but you're greatly raising your attack. And then you have a 50% chance to stun. Like, just off the super attack alone, it's pretty busted if you ask me. Okay, so here are 3 other units. Again, all sharing the same name, so none of them are going to link together. And this is kind of like, I'm not trying to like point out the flaws of the same name update. I'm just trying to show you that if you're going to utilize the benefits of the same name update, it's not by throwing 4 of the same character on a team. That's just not what you're going to do, because you're going to lead to things like this, where there is just, dead links. Just nothing is going to activate. And that's the case if you're trying to put like 4 or 5 Gokus on the same team, UI Gokus, Super Saiyan Gokus. If you're trying to put Gohans, like in this particular case, or Vegetas, or whatever the case is, you want to, at most, max out at 2 of the same name. And the reason for that is you don't want to have rotations like this where no links are being activated, because guess what? This AGL Gohan, like, look at his links. Innocence, that's not going to be activated. That's 15% attack. 15. Oh, this is actually going to be very strong. This AGL Gohan might actually kill him before we even get to super attack. This is actually a really good rotation for him. 128k, and then he'll get much stronger. Unfortunately, the AGL Gohan does not give him defense. Only the Int Gohan does. But we should still see some good numbers from the Super Saiyan 2 Easy A boy. Let's see what he does. I'm actually curious. Yeah, 5.6, pretty good, as I yawn there. But anyway, for the other links, Demonic Ways, 2 key, attack and events 10%. Now, Demonic Ways, you'll probably never see that on any other the unit that you're going to match up with, so you don't really have to worry. See, again, here, like, you have the 2 Gohans, right? But it doesn't matter if you put this Gohan in the middle because ain't nobody linking, so, you know, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Where's their defense at? The friend is at 200k. This, oh, yeah, 400k. Okay, yep, that makes a lot of sense. Let's just do this right here because even though they're type disadvantage, they're still gonna have the absolute time of their life here. My goodness gracious, this is still gonna be very, very good. But yeah, Saiyan Warrior Race, 10% attack, we're not getting that. All in the Family, 20% defense, we're not getting that. Saiyan Lineage, 5% attack and defense, plus 2 key, we are not getting that. Gaze Respect, again, another difficult link to activate, but 2 key, 10% attack and defense, we're not getting that. Fierce Battle, 20% attack, we are not getting that. So you really start looking at it as like, okay, it's a detriment if you're trying to make a full team of the same unit. Like, it's just, it doesn't make any sense to do that. And so I don't suggest you doing that. But bringing a team that consists of 1 or 2 of the same name, maybe 3, I'd say 2 at most. And honestly, if you're looking at the unit, right? Let's see where he's at. Yeah, Legendary Power is going to activate too, so that's going to be 5. This will probably be pretty good. But this dude's going to get slapped up, though, because he's only at 70k. I will say this, though. One very, very important thing is that if you are going to bring a few extra copies of a unit, make sure that extra copy, meaning like someone that shares the same name, is a support. So even if they're on the rotation and even if they have to sit next to each other, that second unit with the same name can still buff the first one. So for example, the UI Gokus, right? You could potentially bring the Strength UI Goku, right? You can bring the Int UI Goku. And if you wanted to, you can bring the soon to becoming Dokkan Awakening for the physical UI Goku. Because he's just like a badass support, right? And he's just going to help everybody on that team because it's Universe 7. So that's right there is 100% going to help you out. And it's going to make the team run a little bit smoother. I don't really suggest running 3 of them. You can still run 2. Like, it'd kind of be your choice whether you want to do the Strength UI Goku or the Int UI Goku. The Strength UI Goku, I'd probably say definitely on shorter events, even though he gains more strength, attack and defense as he dodges, so effectively he gets stronger as the time goes on. But the Int UI Goku is just stacking, so he's just going to be tankier at the end of the day. But both of them are fantastic choices. And that physical UI Goku is just an absolute powerhouse of a support. Like, that dude is just extremely good. And if you haven't rainbowed that physical UI Goku, guys, I am telling you right now, he is an SSR at the moment. He is super easy to rainbow. So you can, have everything ready, have him 10 out of 10, have all your dupes ready. So when he does get TUR'd, you can get him completely kitted out, put your skill orbs in him, do all that stuff. Because when he gets his Extreme Z Awakening, and I believe it's going to be part 2 or part 3 of the anniversary, the dude's going to stack attack and defense. He's going to be a free-to-play card with 120% attack and defense, and he's going to give Universal Survival Saga allies 3 key and 30% attack and defense. And last but not least, he's got a 50% chance to dodge. 50 does not matter what turn it is. It doesn't matter if he's in the first slot, in the second, or third. He just is always going to have a 50% chance to dodge, which is pretty ludicrous if you ask me. Like, that's actually insane. What's this dude's defense at? Yeah, okay. So almost at 400k, guys. Like, that is pretty bonkers. I do love this orb changing and stuff like that because, damn, just the sheer amount of key that we are getting. And not to mention, all allies receiving 3 key is big. Oh, God. Jesus is fast. What the hell, man? What the hell? I mean, it's just extremely, extremely strong. So you have, you know, him always getting a super attack, even though they have 0 links, no key being shared between them. Everyone's getting super attacks. We're getting ultra super attacks. We're getting all that stuff. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. I actually do enjoy it. But I mean, as you can see here, guys, this is kind of like a troll team, right? It's like just a bunch of Kid Gohans, and not linking is definitely neutering their power and their defense. Can you imagine how much stronger they'd be if they actually had, you know, an additional 40% attack, an additional 20% defense, 5-6 key, right? Like these dudes would be slapping, absolutely slapping. And even then, it's like we haven't been touched. Even with that said, we have just not been touched whatsoever, and we've been absolutely blasting God Goku. Obviously, this dude's going to take a ton of damage because he's AGL, but I mean, I don't really care. It's just a troll showcase, guys. It doesn't really matter. But man, if this same name update comes out, it's definitely going to help like that one unit that is a great support unit that you want to be able to sneak in onto the team and just haven't been able to. Now you're going to be able to. So I honestly cannot wait for it. And if you want to check out these new team building, this new meta that we're going to come into, you got to follow the channel, man. You got to stay subscribed. You can click that blue join button, become a boomer champion like Joe V, or if you'd like, you can do it the free-to-play way. Gently rub that sub button, gingerly ring that bell button, lovingly kiss the like button. As always, this is Periodic. See y'all in the next video.